My name is Susan Nichols. I'm CEO of Propel Biosciences. We're a commercialization and business development consultancy, specifically in the cell and gene therapy space. What's getting in the way of decentralized manufacturing really is that we have individual pieces and components, but we're not putting them all together. So we can apheresis patients in mobile units, we can apheresis at community settings. We know that we can ship the product to be manufactured. We have those logistics down to a science. We can send the product back. And specialty pharma, such as CVS, has really stepped in there as an intermediary. And if they can do a radiopharmaceutical delivery in 4 hours, they certainly can handle our cell and gene therapies. And the hospitals really aren't familiar with administration and understanding the side effects of CAR T therapies. So there's a really big opportunity for us to help as an industry enable that 80% that are eligible that want these therapies to receive them. Decentralized manufacturing has many, many different models. Germ-free has a few models. I'm aware that the blood banks have looked into different models for manufacturing in a decentralized fashion. So we know that it's possible. A lot of the limitations are financial, their infrastructure, who is going to really house these, what instruments are we going to use, how are they going to be regulated. So I think that as people start to deploy their models, we will get a lot of information back on what is working well, where we can improve. And I don't believe that it's one solution. I think that there will be many solutions to decentralized manufacturing, and each and every one of them will be unique to perhaps the state, the therapy, the facility.